Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Ted, coach of the Pumping the Kildare, and today I'm bringing you another VGC commentary video. This is week number 8, I believe. This is the Kildare Krookodiles against um, the Tokyo Terrors. I played the Tokyo Terrors, I believe, back in week 6. Um, so yeah. Before I go into anything else, little few channel updates. I had some troubles with my capture card. Um, so I wasn't able to record some videos or some battles in the past couple of weeks. But the issue has been fixed. I managed to take care of that problem. And also I've been really busy with college work and all that stuff. So yeah, that's just a little small update. Um, so yeah, uh, so let's see. Uh, little some technical issues on the Krookodiles side here. So let's see what they bring. Little awkward silence, but that's fine because we're just gonna keep on rolling with this. Okay, so they're connecting, hooking up. Also, uh, hopefully everything this video processing goes really well because I'm doing this in the morning, so I don't know if all this is working correctly, but this is a test run, I guess. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, and also one more update. As of this recording this morning, the UGA draft has just ended, I believe, just yesterday. So look forward to possibly a team review, possibly, because I don't know if I'll have time to do that. But also definitely stay tuned onto my Twitch channel and on my YouTube because I will definitely be posting my battles slash streaming them. So yeah, some more content for the channel, which is always good here. But yeah, just that one final update that I forgot to mention. So yeah, I guess let's do a question of the day. So I guess question of the day. Um, hmm, what's your favorite Mega Pokemon? For me, I feel like my most favorite, design wise, I could say, is definitely Mega Aerodactyl. You know, just those gigantic claws that it gets, especially for Mega Evolving, and the giant like black spikes is really cool. Even though it's not one of the best Megas, I feel like it's one of the cooler ones, in my opinion. So let me know in the comments down below, or DM me on Discord. What's your favorite Mega Pokemon? Okay, so the battle is beginning shortly. Let's see what both teams brought. I believe on the Crocodile side we saw the Omega and something else, but all I was able to see was the Moga. So see what else they brought. Okay, so they're connected. Let's see what they brought. Okay, so the Terras brought their Trick Room option with Mimikyu and Glacier. I feel like that was expected. Intimidate support with Hitmonlee and the Quagsire. And on the Crocodile side, class they have brought the Duck Trio. Assuming they're aiming for the top kill leader with Duck Trio. They have Citrus Scorch, and as I said before, they brought the Moga. And they have Obama Snow, and they have Jinx and Ferrothorn. So a fairly pretty defensive team. Um, with the Ferrothorn, just instantly adding that defensive support. So interesting team, especially for week 8. But again, I feel like this battle doesn't matter too much. I think it does matter slightly for the Terrors because they could possibly get into playoffs. But we'll see here. We'll see how game 1 goes. Okay, so they lead Mimikyu Hitmonlee, and they lead Moga and Scorch. Interesting leads. Not surprised though. So the question here is, does he go for the Nuzzle and get the paralysis off to the Mimikyu, possibly stopping Trick Room up? Or okay, so he decides to go for the Fire Lash there onto the Mimikyu, I believe, breaking its supposed sub with Disguise. Could be wrong. I didn't quite see the move there, but I'm pretty sure it was Fire Lash. Okay, so Fake Out with Normal Gem. Yep, Normal Gem. So that increases Fake Out's power, which does big damage. Okay, so it wasn't Fire Lash, it was Knockoff. Well, either way, it breaks Disguise anyways. So that does a small amount of damage. Baberi is shown that he had Babiri Berry, which will be very good in the later games if this goes on to 3 games. So he's choosing between Air Slash and Nuzzle here. So he goes for the Air Slash into Hitmonlee, and so he decides to double in. Okay, that's interesting. I guess he wants the defense shift doesn't really matter here, I believe. So here's a play rough into Moga, and that's enough to KO. And with this, and the Hitmonlee shows the rock move support, just barely leveling that rock tomb from the Hitmonlee. So, but its speed has been lowered, so it will be slower. But I think, since Triggerment is up, I think it'll definitely be faster than the Mimikyu and Hitmonlee, since Burden has been activated from the Fake Out. Unless it's not Unburden. Okay, so Shadow Snake, and this should be enough to KO. Yep, is enough to KO. And I believe we see an Iron Defense coming from the Ferrothorn. Okay, yeah, Iron Defense. So Close Combat just does I believe that's slightly over half or just exactly half. Not sure. And Iron Barns is enough to KO the Hitmonlee. We see the lefties Ferrothorn here. And it just leaves the 2 steel types on the field. As we know, Dugtrio is Focus Sash here, so it's going to be interesting how well this goes for the Krookodiles. And here's the Glacier. Okay, so we see the body press, not the Jowler Ball. Body press? Yep, body press. And either so he decides to Iron Head and not go for the Rock Slide and get flinch possibly, or the double flinch. And we see the Choppa Berry from the Glacier, which is good for information later on. In close combat, activates Focus Sash. Thing with Hair reduces speed, and Leech Life into the Ferrothorn. Does not do a lot, but I assume Iron Barbs does a lot back to it anyways. Yeah, it does way more than gaining XP back, or health back, I should say. And that's enough to KO. Here's Arcanine. Obviously, this definitely hurts Dugtrio more than it does the Ferrothorn since it has Body Press. Um, but again, last year at -1 speed and Trick Room is really bad for the terrors. I mean for the Krookodiles, sorry. Yeah, it is really bad for the terrors here because the Glacier just cleans up, I'm pretty sure. Here's the speed, definite KO on Dugtrio. Entangled here again. And here's the Body Press. Ooh, and he gets the crit, but not enough to KO. And this close combat should not enough. Of course, it's a +1 in defense. Iron Bards activates. Still doesn't do over half. But this next move should KO uh, the Ferrothorn. And there's a Flare Blitz. That's enough to KO the Ferrothorn. So the Terrors take game 1, 2-0. I feel like on the Terrors they definitely played that. They definitely played the Trick Room to their advantage. Waiting to set up Trick Room until much later was definitely their win con. But I also feel like the Krookodiles played decently in this first game. Um, they were sort of safe in that game 1. I'm not going to say they played passively because they were outgoing in game 1, so I'm not going to say that. However, I am going to say that it's a little bit awkward, but not awkward at the same time. If the people get what I mean. If not, that's okay. But anyways, let's move on to game 2. So they're going with the hail lead with the Obama snow and the Jinx. I'm pretty sure with Santa Scorch and the Dugtrio in the back, or Moga or Dugtrio. Either one of those three are in the back. But we'll find out in this game because this replay is like super fast, so can't quite calculate it. But again, it could just be my eyes playing tricks on me. Okay, so they lead the Hitmonlee and Arcanine, possibly predicting the Santa Scorch lead. But again, I think it has white smoke, so Intimidate wouldn't matter. And Oblivious Jinx was definitely a bring there. Okay, so it was Dugtrio and Santa Scorch, so I was right the first time. And we see a Psychic into the Hitmonlee. And Obama is going to obviously switch out here to the Santa Scorch, I believe. Okay, yeah, so he switches to Send a Scorch, predicting the Flare Blitz. And Nomor Gem activates on Burden. There's the fake out. Ooh boy, does a lot. Um, and Flash Fire. So turn one was a little bit risky because Jinx takes so much damage from the No More Gem boosted fake out. But again, the Center Scorch play was definitely good there. And here's Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb misses. And here's the Psychic into the Arcanine. There's a decent, not decent, like very little. And there's Flare Blitz and Jinx, which is a definite KO. And here's the Fire Lash into the Hitmonlee. Yeah. And that's also enough to KO. So the Arcanine is really low. It's over half. Um, but it can still do a lot here. So in comes the Glacier, and then we see the Ductrio come in. So it will not lose its Focus Sash since it's part Steel type. Oh wait, no, sorry, never mind. I messed up my weathers. It will lose its Focus Sash, or it will die to Hail. If Focus Sash activates this turn. Okay, so we see an Earthquake coming from the Dugtrio. Doesn't do a lot, Sense Scorch, but enough to KO the Arcanine. And this next Fire Lash should KO Glacier. So yeah, enough to KO. I believe this is game. Yeah, this is game. And here comes Mimikyu. So he's just gonna click Iron and Fire Lash, which is fine. So that brings the Disguise. Comes Fire Lash. Oof, not enough to KO, but I don't think it matters at this point. So yeah, he sets the trigger of knowing that it's basically it, the end here. And we see the Sucker Punch coming from the Dugtrio. Doesn't want to risk anything. So yeah, this game two. Yeah, I feel like the Krookodiles came back strong here. They basically took command there, literally the first turn. So yeah, good on them. Um, so yeah, we get a game three, folks. So let's see how game three turns out. Exciting to see what both teams lead in game three, since they could both possibly change the lead again, or they could possibly go with their same lead, or go with the lead that they had in game one. So it's interesting to do the mind games in this situation. Right. So Hitmonlee Mimikyu, slightly different lead, and he does the same lead as game 2 with Obama Snow and the Jinx. So he says was the Aurora Veil, which is smart, and click Shadow Ball into Mimikyu. There's the fake out. The Jinx again. Yep, into Jinx. Doesn't do a lot like before. And there's Leech Life. Does a lot to the Obama Snow. And then Royal comes out. So they're essentially protected from special and physical attacks here. So it's really good for the rest of their for the Kildares for the Krookodiles team, I should say. So we see the Blizzard here. Yeah, we see the Blizzard. And double Blizzard? No, no doubles Blizzard. Just Psychic into the Hitmonlee. I would actually prefer the double Blizzard, but that's a good play there. Since the Jinx goes down. And there's a Sunny Day, which is interesting tech on the Hitmonlee. The tears did not show this until game 3, which is really good. And Blizzard misses since Sun is up. Attack coming from the Obama Snow. Here's a Rock Tomb into Sense Scorch, which lowers its speed. And Fairlash boosted in Sun should be enough. Yep. So that KOs. So at this point, it's a 3v3 game on the line. Well, not really. I feel like it's crucial for one team to win here and another team for just play a good game. So here's a wild charge. Not enough to KO the Sense Scorch. Just little damage to Arcanine. Here's a Leech Life into the Obama Snow. Also not enough. I feel like a Flare Blitz into the Obama Snow would definitely have been better there. Not sure why they decided to wild charge into the Sense Scorch. I guess they just wanted the chip damage, which would explain some things there. But I feel like KOing the Obama Snow there would have definitely helped their differential. But again, I'm not sure. I'm not the one who's playing. I'm just the commentator here. So we'll see what happens in these next two returns. See protect from the Obama Snow. So predicting the Flare Blitz. Yep. Here's a Leech Life. That's a resisted hit. and Firelash into the Mimikyu KOs. So Roarville is gone now. Does he decide? So he decides to sack Yubama Snow, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. Well, George is enough to KO the Sense of Scorch and Giga Drain into the Glacier, which does a slight amount of damage. But again, I feel like this Heavy Slam or Close Combat, as we saw there, or Close Combat before, Heavy Slam now, either or would KO the Obama Snow, and he gets a Chilling Day boost, which is dangerous, putting him in a 2v1 situation with only the Duck Trio, I believe. Yeah, only the Duck Trio left. But again, Sun did go away, so the amount of damage Flare Blitz does to the Duck Trio will be minimal, but again, Focus Sash would activate here um, if it's enough. But I feel like Duck Trio should be faster than the Arcanine. Not sure. I'll have to look at the speed tiers after this recording. But I'm pretty sure the Duck Trio is faster. So we see a Protect from the Glacier. Is it E-Speed? So that breaks its Sash. Tangled Hair is activated. And we see an Earthquake. And this should be enough to KO the Arcanine, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. Okay. So this next turn will be enough to KO unless it E-Speeds again. Or even doing another move knowing that it's going to die. Okay, so it E-Speeds again. Offering for the damage there. Now he's going for the Rock Slide Flinch. Let's see if he gets it. Oh, and he does get the flinch. That's big. That's really big. Uh, Now will this Iron Head be enough to KO? Probably not. But we'll see here in this final play. And it is enough. So there you go, guys. That's your game 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments down below if you want to see me doing more VGC commentary videos. But yeah, guys, the Krookodiles have won this game 2-1, and that's in the week 8 for their team. But yeah, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye bye. Peace.